So we've done this one, which is sitting in the display case right there. And now we're gonna do the police station. Number 10278, 2,923 pieces. I believe just this part. Both floors. Donut shop. Criminal in, so it looks like he's trying to distract the cops with a donut. You know, the actual police station with the typewriter and lamp. There's the back end of it. There's the processing mugshots and the jail cell with the telephone, presumably waiting for a pardon. Right, this is new. You know, used to pulling out a bunch of different bags that have numbers on them. One with the number of the sequence in the process, but the box is new. Very interesting. A whole extra box of stuff. And what's weird about this is that we got 13 and 14 loose in the big box. We've got 7, 8, and 9 loose in the big box. We've got 1, 4, and 5 loose in the big box. The other numbers were in the small box, inside the big box. Like 11. 3. So as with the Paris restaurant and the hotel, and actually most of them, this is the base for it. I do have the assembly square, and I didn't put it together because it has a wider base, and I don't have room for that. And then these two were loose, and this was loose in the kit. So presumably part of one. And then of course, as with the hotel, giant joke instructions. What's interesting about the instructions, I find, is that as you go through them, not only does it start off by giving you a little history of this design, why this design, what they like about it. As you build through it, there are little narrative bits helping with part of the story. So that's kind of interesting. And again, as I said with the boutique hotel, I do like the fact that unlike the smaller kits, this thing has not, been sent to me folded like this the whole time, because that crease just is a real pain in the butt. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 create this. 7, 8, 9, and 10 create the second level. 11, 12, and 13 create the top level, and 14 creates the roof. We're going to start with number 1, and this is when you are also going to become time-lapse as well.
On Broadway in progress, surplus store, corner of People's Drive and 124th Street.
Okay, so here we are with the first level. Donut shop, bench, doors to the police station, the street light, which seems to be a consistent thing on these modular builds. There's the newsstand, This has an easily detachable roof, although there is nothing in there but a donut. And we have the interior of the donut shop, which has a fair bit of stuff. Coffee pot at the back, display of various pastries, some that are ready to go, presumably milk. She's holding a coffee mug. She's got a cash register. No chairs. That's interesting. Then we've got the police station, which has light, phone, notepad. Water cooler. Police officer on the radio. There's a back door for bringing the perps directly into the station, which comes up some stairs and then goes right to the jail cell. The jail cell has a toilet, and it would appear a escape route being worked on, which goes underneath the cell and is working its way out here. So that's kind of interesting. There's a escape ladder for going up or down, presumably. And yeah, that's the completed first level. Now it's time for breakfast. Second level of the police station is complete. There's an apartment. It has a sink. It has an oven or a stove with a frying pan on it. It has a record player with some records. Door for leaving. It has a bed. And the reason why the figure is there is because the bed is on a hinge and there's a hole, and supposedly he is, I don't know, trying to distract somebody with a donut on the end of a chain. Who knows? And then we have the squad room, which has an evidence board, 2 desks, one with a typewriter, coffee lamp, the other one has a phone, notepad, stairs that go up. It has a planter. You have the booking thing where the photo is taken, and then on this side the coffee station with a donut. You are there. Not too bad. Oh, there. Camera, background. That's a good shot of the record player. There's the kitchen. That's the second level. And there we go. Take the first level and the second level just snaps into place. 11, 12, 13, and 14 to go. Okay, so here's the third level of the police station. The rooftop terrace, the lab, lights, which presumably there's an advertisement here. There's a bird and a donut. Inside we have a female police officer coming out of the lab. Interrogation room with tape-to-tape recording system. Blinds, which I thought was an interesting effect. Of course, a bathroom next door, which comes with a full toilet paper roll, so that's not a real police station. And as for the lab, well, because it's a modular build and there's stuff in it, this comes off. And inside the lab, we have various stores, jars, looks like donuts, a frying pan. And then on the opposite side, storage jars, and not at all sure what that's supposed to represent. Presumably part of the lab. And that just snaps back in place. And so that's the third section. Presumably these are for fallen officers. One bit left to go. I like these little brick motif Lego bricks. That's how that looks. Now to do the roof.
There's a holdup in the Bronx, Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child, cruise ships do and I know wild. Car 54, where are you?
So here it is, the completed police station. All three levels. Water tower on top, which is kind of cool. Police radio and vent. The advertisement on the side of it. Yeah, let's see if we can just... Yeah. Newsstand. Donut shop. Back door for the perp walk. What we need is a police car. This is what we need. Or a paddy wagon. Some sort. I like the advertisement. I like the fact that it's got a little stand for somebody to be on. Air conditioner, which is on the bathroom on the top floor. The interrogation room with the little blue bird and the donut, which I think is a nice little touch. And an extra cupcake. So I put it on the street. She hasn't seen it yet. She's running the thing, but somebody just dropped the cupcake. Bench. Paris restaurant had a bench in front of it as well. This is pretty much standard for all the kits. I love that roof. That is so cool. It's all 5 figures. A couple of things that I've done, with spare parts. I threw that on it, and got a flower coming out of that. Those are spare part thingies. And same with the green pedal there. But yeah, that's it. That'll go. Boutique hotel, Paris restaurant, and then in between the two will be the police station.